Hey, everybody, this is Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Now it's the second baseman, Larry Walker. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And away we go this afternoon. On the ground, Utley. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Greg Vaughn. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen. John Franco getting loose out there. Alvarado warming up as well. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Lindor retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. We'll return to El Diamante. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone's
got him. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Champion. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws to first. And quickly one away in the second. Jason Kendall now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. So a lefty out of the pen. John Franco.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Carter's throw not in time. Stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Swing and a miss. Franco. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first. Out number 3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in Lima, here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. That's in there. And it's 0-1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing low. 1-2 here. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Good eye right there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider so far.
The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Down to third baseman, David Wright. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one in the dirt. Slice to right. Diving, makes the grab.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
And a pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Popped up. Lindor settles under it and makes the catch. Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
On the ground, out to short. Chipper fires to first. And a couple of quick outs. Greg Vaughn will hit next. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Craig Kimbrel.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Mike Lowell in the box now. Takes strike one. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him. Now 2 away. At the plate, Gary Carter. First offering misses the mark. It's inside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. The catch is made to end it.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Larry Walker. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Paxton deals. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Greg Vaughn swings through it for strike one. Comebacker to the mound. One out in the top of the first. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Correa is there. 2 away now. And the batter now, Chili Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Walker at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. All right, Singy, is there anything you have to eat or see whenever you're in New Orleans?
Absolutely. I've got to get some jambalaya. If I don't, it was a failed trip.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's a little bit low. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
Count is full.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, belted. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here comes Trout flying around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. With Jr. probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Yordan Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty.
Got him looking, and that is that. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, an error, and nobody left on. We go on to inning number 2. The Pinheads on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Christian Vasquez the hitter. Paxton back to work. The 1-0. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And Vasquez is gone. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands.
New pitcher now, Troy Percival.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now, Mike Napoli. And there he goes. In the air, right side. Alvarez makes the grab, and that'll end. Well, one-run game. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there.
New arm out of the bullpen, Pedro Martinez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Corey Seager now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Singy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Out towards right center field. Reigns hauls it in, and there's one away.
Go to bed. Now.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
And that's in there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch inside. 1-1. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
The throw to first, and he
Go to bed now. Anthony, go to bed now. Right now. Ant, now. I'm gonna put him down on you. Go to bed now. No, you don't. Go to bed. Bitch. Close your door. Now.
inning is over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dennis Eckersley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the second baseman, Larry Walker. Doubled in his first AB. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And the 1-0. Now one missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Raines stands at second with no outs. Left field. Henderson moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. And here is Greg Vaughn. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag. Try to make you think that you've got to stay close.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Alvarez makes the grab. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save. And we are tied.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, Lindor retired. That's the third out. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at Pinhead Park as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Hunter Brown.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of... You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Mike Trout. He tripled and scored his first time.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. Really important at bat coming up now.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
New pitcher on here, Mariano Rivera.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Next offering is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
in there at the knees for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the...
Swings and misses, struck him out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big...
This one high in the air to left center. Davis. He ranges to his right, brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off. Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Burritos taking on the Pinheads. We got a couple of all-star. Now it's the second baseman, Larry Walker. Here comes a pitch. In the air, center field. Griffey in pursuit. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Greg Vaughn. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Henderson on the move. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. David Bednar appears to be getting loose. Wagner, the left-hander, also throwing. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. The pitch to 3rd. And that's just foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. And now batting, Mike Trout. That's in there. Strike 1. And a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Now a pop-up on the infield. Jeter under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Top of the 2nd. So here's Christian Vasquez. Ohtani back to work. Check swing went around. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jason Kendall getting ready to hit. This one smoked out to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here in New Orleans. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Davis makes the play, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that
pitch.
first pitch fastball.
Number 10.
Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. Takes strike one. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike three. Now it's Corey Seager. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way.
Seager swings, rips one to right. And that one is gone. Corey Seager goes deep. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Here is Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Lindor on to first. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, David Bednar. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Ripped on the ground to second. Semien toss over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Tim Raines the next to hit. Into center. Junior hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's the second baseman, Larry Walker. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Next offering misses. 2-1. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next offering is fouled back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Start of the fourth, and now Greg Vaughn. Hit in the air, right field. Alvarez in position. Squeezes it, and runner tags for third. Just a bluff, though. Wasn't going anywhere. He'll stay at second with 1 away. Lindor goes after that one for strike 1. Walker over at second, 1 down. Right side, slides, but he can't come up with it. Coming home. He will score. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Oh, and 2 now.
1-2.
And now 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Stops it on a slide. On to Simeon. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base. Back here at Pinhead Park. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Trout.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run here in extra innings. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot to right. And they walk it off and win it 3-2. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Lima taking on Indianapolis. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Troy Percival.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
That's down and in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base paths.
Oh, now a great stop to first, and it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out.
Right.
And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Larry Walker. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generous.
Late swing fouled off.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
This one in the air, center field. Chisholm in position. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Walker stands at first with 1 out. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Chili Davis to bat next. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
0-1 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in. And he's out. And this game remains tied. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And they grab the lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now here is Jason Kendall. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got it by him for the K. Now here is David Wright. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Swing and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Down and in, moved his feet. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Base hit left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. One down. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to righty reliever out of the pen, Mariano Rivera.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Utley on third. Chisholm over at second. Lowell at first. One gone. There's one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3. John Franco into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Derek Jeter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. Mike Napoli now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Matzik up and throwing.
Yeah, and just sort of a fairy tale of a story. Kid that grew up a Yankees fan, credits that to his grandmother and sort of grooming him to be a Yankees fan and wanted to be a Yankee. He looked up to Dave Winfield as a kid, and just so much that came together for him to have this storybook career.
Next to hit, Tim Raines hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot, and they add on. It's 4-1. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. Out to short, Jones. Over to first, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shots. New inning getting started, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Felix Bautista on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Righty delivers.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Bryce Harper. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up.
And down on strikes. That's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Ready to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here this afternoon. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1-2 now on Acuna. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Aaron. That one's in there, 0-1. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Up the middle, Walker. Slings to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Harper now. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Greg Maddux. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters. There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So digging in, Greg Vaughn. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And out of here. A 2-run blast. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Matzik getting loose as well.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He blasts one out to center, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And now the big-time power threat, Chili Davis. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Ripped to short. Chipper fires to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Tim Raines now at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Derek Jeter digs in now. First offering. Runner goes to the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 on, 1 out. That one missing inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
First and third, 1 down. That one hit to right. Acuna has it sized up and makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Here's Christian Vasquez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1. Chase Utley stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Davis moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. And it's 1-1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played. That ends the inning, so we take a break. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Jose Alvarado on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Mike Napoli at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Larry Walker. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's some real power at the plate. Greg Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses way outside. Vaughn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning, digging in, Mike Lowell. Ryan Wilson takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking. Gary Carter will hit next. In there for strike one. Wilson, in his 10th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Out to short, Jeter. And that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Get up off my...
They're nestled in a mountain range. And now here is Larry Walker. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Vaughn, the base runner at first with one out. And now it's even up.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runners at first and second with one gone. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Felix Bautista, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Henke, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out. Runners at first and second. Hard ground ball, base knock. Vaughn rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume. And a base hit on a line. One run's in. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. Stepping in, Jason Kendall. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. That's in there. Strike one.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Here's a big power threat. Derek Jeter. That one ripped. Reigns going back some more, and that one is out of here.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. That's in there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And there's the strike for Judge. He's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness in a strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Davis makes the catch, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Felix Bautista.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Tim Raines now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And first offering is fouled off. Raines off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end.
Back inside Wells Park. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Josh Donaldson in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Left-hand hitter waits. In there. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And here is Jackson Holliday. And it's even up. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and we're all square. It's 3-3. Masataka Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Larry Walker. Bautista back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Line drive. Yoshida makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Vaughn swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This one blasted left center field, on its way, and that one is out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they lead it. It's 4-3. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boo. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Tom Henke comes on now.
And this could be a pretty...
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back. Gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Now, Chili Davis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Henke goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, and he works in a slider. Yoshida snags it on the run. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We'll return to Wales Park after this. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Craig Kimbrell comes on trying to close it out.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and they're chipping away. It's 5-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Around third. Lindor with a relay home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Rue in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he deals. Got him! And one away. Here comes Aaron Judge. Pedro Martinez gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
an intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
Rutschman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Feed to second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of it.
He goes down looking. Back here at Wales Park as we go to the top of the fourth. And now Jason Kendall. Going one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Making a move at second base on a pinch run, Mike Yastrzemski.
Number 5.
The 0-1.
Yastrzemski.
Bunting for a hit. In plenty of time to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit. So digging in, Derek Jeter. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line drive, caught. And here's the first baseman, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1. Pinch hitter coming on. Sean Green looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. And a foul ball. Deal 1. Now one missed. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Yastrzemski on third with 2 out.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Tim Raines up next. 2 outs. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So coming into the game now on defense, Jimmy Fox. He takes over as the new first baseman. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Pete Fairbanks preparing to come on if needed. Jansen getting cranked up as well. And now 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Mariano Rivera taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, and here in extra innings. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Back to the top of the lineup, David Ortiz, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. All tied up here in extra innings. So now 1-2. And there's a ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Jeter in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Here's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one misses, and the count's full. strikes. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The pitch. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Holiday brings it in with a nice running grab. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
In the air, left side. That one's deep. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-5. Now the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. And that one hammered. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Chili Davis getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That misses. Ball 1. Kenley is also the Dodgers all-time saves leader with an even 350. The pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Up the middle, Jeter fires to first on the run, and that is that. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Yohan Duran will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Next offering is fouled back. That one to first. Fair ball. Jeter coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speed.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's got to feel good. And they tie it up. It's 8-8. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch just misses. And he takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So now the DH spot. Anthony Volpe came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Trevor Hoffman gets the ball now.
They know that he can get
A right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Rutschman on at first, nobody out. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the first out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Good hitters count the 2-0. They say a win.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. All even now at 8 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski.
For the Burritos, the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
Jansen back to work. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Going 2 now. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Kendall. And he lays down a bunt. In there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 on, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Runner on the go. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That's out number 2. Here comes the throw. And now the first baseman, Jimmy Fox, came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. That's towards center. Judge is there. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right.
And welcome back. At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. And here it comes. Ortiz at the plate now. And that's inside. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Jeter over to second. A sensational double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jeter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
New pitcher on now, Jose Barrios.
Now pitching,
Root in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground. Tosses to first, 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitch. And now it's going to be Tim Raines. And a pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Holiday. Save!
He's good.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one. First offering. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. It's 10-8. Now the number 2 hitter, Greg Vaughn. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ball to strike. Fouled off left side.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 12-8. Mariano Rivera into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
Nobody on, nobody out. And here in extra innings. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chili Davis. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 14-8. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to first. Ortiz takes it to the bag, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Jeter makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Davis going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the air, right field, Raines under it, pulls it in, and that's the ball game. 14-8 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB Park. And hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Indianapolis taking on Liechtenstein. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab here, Chris Sale. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's some real power at the plate. Greg Vaughn. Bounced up the middle. Holiday. On the run, throw to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Vaughn at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there. Sale delivers. Out towards right center field. Judge brings it in, and there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Singy, we were chatting about the GBL a little bit earlier. One of the first things people bring up is the 28-game schedule. But it feels like people forget why we only play 28 games in this league.
Well, anyone who questions the length of the season isn't traveling with us from New Orleans to Tokyo to Lima, that's for sure.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Now this is a rocket to left. Pulls it in on the warning track. Exactly right, Chris. We can't play 162 when we're covering nearly every continent on the planet.
Seriously, though, are we in London or Liechtenstein next weekend?
I think we're in Cairo.
It's a good thing I asked.
At the belt and fires. Next offering misses. 2-1. There's the strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a dip.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Here is Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
Rutschman retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Josh Donaldson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one a little bit high. Now 2-0. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting eliminated right away, but you can't afford a losing streak either. Only 4 teams make the playoffs, and there's always tough competition for those spots.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back here at Wales Park. New inning getting started. Leading off, Chili Davis. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Sale ready. Slapped foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And 1-2. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
And Sale deals. That's out to center field. Judge is under it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
1 down, base is empty. And ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the air, out to center. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Jason Kendall. Bunting for a hit. Ortiz tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that back inside Wills Park. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That's in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
1-1.
The other way. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out.
He's out.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Vaughn makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossage.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
So now a pinch hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 out, the base is empty for him. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Puts a bunt down, right side, Ortiz. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Larry Walker will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. All muscle to center field, and they inch closer. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
On the mound now, number 78.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it is 2-1. Good eye right there.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Sean Green. He represents the go-ahead run. Check on the runner. Vaughn back easily.
At least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Strike one.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A towering shot. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Now on the bump, Felix Bautista. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Ruth makes the grab on the run. Now into the ball game on defense, Jimmy Fox. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now David Ortiz singled and scored his first time. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Wilson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jeter in the box now. Takes strike one. 0 for 1 so far. Gets under it and pops it up. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Trying for 2. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. What's the approach in a spot with a tying run 90 feet away?
Don't try to get too big. Don't swing for a home run. Let it be an accident if you hit a homer. And I tell you what, here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. Tying run in scoring position. And the home team trying to pull it out. And now it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Donaldson in the box now. Takes strike one. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Hunter Brown on to pitch out of the pen here. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one...
Now the youngster Juan Soto. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Ground ball left side, could be two to Jimenez. A double play on the first batter. And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. And there's a ball. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that one wrapped foul. Allen, a 6-foot lefty. He features a changeup, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over. Oh, he throws it away. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
In the air to left center. Straw makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Arias to third. He's in there.
Didn't make quality contact.
And that one hit to first, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Tatis around third. The throw into second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
This one in the air right field. Straw has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. One down, runner at first. Juan Soto now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One down, winning run on first. Next one misses. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a 3-0. That's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Three-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Petco Park. We're in extras here. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And a pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team.
Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hayes has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And out of here. Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
We always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down. So two down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. The ball. So two down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First offering misses the mark. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and
down the line towards the corner. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Now a relay to third. The tag and that. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and he just misses. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Slams into the wall and Kluber back to work. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Dahlbeck makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And that's outside. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Mateo around third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-1.
Well, patience and discipline.
Rodriguez back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster. One down. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Ripped to third and caught. And he can't come up with it. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Over to first, and he's safe. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's too high. Now this is in the air down the line. Calhoun has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. And a ball. Here's Charlie Blackmon. The wind to kick the pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, and now 1 away. So in now for Colorado is Zeke. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Now here's Nolan Jones. Tovar, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. In for a strike, 0-2. In the air to left, down the line. Bangs off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Base hit right field. The run comes across and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. Brendan Rodgers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. And that one is going to go. Here's Michael Toglia. And that one clips the corner.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover.
Swing and a miss. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1 there. Out to short, Tovar. Tosses across the first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on Indianapolis. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. Into center and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Nolan Jones in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one pushed foul. Got him swinging. Here's Chris Bryant now. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him. And 2 away now. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And now the count is even. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground to the left. And a swing and a miss. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Doyle drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Almost allowed start. On that.
So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. An intentional walk to start the game. That's a new one on me. Ezequiel Tovar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. It's softly on the ground left side, and he grabs it foul. This one lifted in the air left field. Soto pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now here's Nolan Jones. Strike one.
0-1.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the first. And now Mike Piazza. The pitch. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled.